Okay, so what I normally do is I do like a mid-high fade right up here, and I do a hard part line right there, and then I trim the top up. So right now it's tall and it hits the top of cars when I'm doing test drives. I need to cut this down just a little bit, keep some length, hard part there, and then mid-high fade,
Bald?
and then if you just yeah, bald fade, mid-high bald fade, and then just make it look really nice. If you could, that'd be awesome.
And then for your beard, do you want me to shave it all off?
If you could shave it all off, that'd be extra. Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
All right.
Are you confident?
Of course.
I don't let a lot of people cut my hair. Are you ready?
Of course, yeah.
This is a lot of trust I'm giving you right now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I work over at the Gates of Granger. I do full-time sales, car sales right now.
Yeah.
And I'm doing video marketing kind of on the side. I'm building a resume right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to be putting all these videos together and making some clips for this shop and other stores and other businesses. And I'm going to be trying to eventually one day do my own thing with video marketing and editing.
Do you think that's what you're interested in, as your passion?
Yeah, dude, I've made most of my car sales through video marketing and editing.
Oh, okay.
And I've learned a real passion for it over the last few years. I kind of just have a creative touch where I can put like literally all the footage I'm getting today.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to use it all yet, but I can usually just get a bunch of footage and piece together some stuff and make it amazing.
Wow.
And it's a gift. It's an ability that, like, you know, I truly believe like it's something that people enjoy when I do it.
Yeah.
And it's something that like I have a passion in, and I get to interact with people in a fun way. And I'd love to pursue what that would look like. So that's kind of my next step in life.
Well, I like it a lot. I respect it a whole lot. You know, videography is something I think is pretty cool in terms of like, you know, like marketing and cause I would like to get more into it too. You know, just showing off my haircuts and, you know, my business and all of that.
Yeah, dude, my car sales, they increased a lot when I started doing videos. And like, I came in the business and I didn't know what I was doing. And the last 3 years, I've sold 150 cars a year. They pointed at the girl in the chair over there. Is that your biggest role model, or?
Yeah, she's definitely one of them.
Yeah?
Yeah, most definitely.
Who is that in the chair over there?
That's my girlfriend. That's Maria.
Oh, that's your girlfriend, Maria?
Yeah.
Hi, Maria.
Yeah.
That's fun. How long you guys been together?
We've been together for 9 months.
9 months?
Yeah.
You loving every minute of it?
That man. But yeah, you know, we plan on getting in the future. You know, we want to get our own shop together and all of that. So.
Oh, that's so cute. You guys are gonna do like a couple shop?
Yep.
Oh, Maria, you got yourself a good man over here.
But you know, that's what we're working with.
That's cool.
You know, of course, only if the Lord permits.
If the Lord permits it, yes.
Yep.
You guys go to church together?
Yep.
What church?
Over here in St. Vincent. St. Vincent.
Okay. My dad, I think, goes to St. Vincent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Your dad's Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we go every Sunday.
Nice.
You know, try to start out the week right.
I know it's not done yet, but usually when it's a bad fade, I can tell by now. So it looks good so far.
Don't worry. You're in good hands.
Roberto's my birth name.
Yeah.
My dad, his name's Filimon Roberto Acosta, and he gave me his middle name as my first name. So I'm just Roberto Acosta. But my nickname is Robo because my youth pastor in 6th grade gave me the nickname, and I just used it ever since.
So your dad is Hispanic?
Yeah, he's from Mexico.
Wow.
He came here when he was 18, and his biggest goal was he wanted a better life for his family. He left behind. He was in Los Mochis, Sinaloa, and you know, if you know anything about that area, there's a lot of gang activity, cartel, and instead of getting involved, he kind of fled and he followed his brother and my abuelo. They lived in Goshen, and they were working in the factories, and he moved over. He started working in a factory. My mom was the supervisor. He was the line worker, and they started talking, and They only spoke the language of love, and they spoke through translating books. They didn't speak each other's language. But over time, they learned each other's language, and they've been together for like 28 years, and they've been married the whole time. And you know, it hasn't been easy, but they're both still madly in love. They're a good example of my love that I have for my wife today.
So you're married?
Yeah, I got married last Friday.
Last Friday?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. I will. It was a private wedding. We're having a public wedding in July, but yeah, I am married officially.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thanks, man. We started out by like hanging out, dating, and like going to church together. So I mean,
Okay.
So you and Maria are on a good start. I'll tell you what. Keep following God.
Okay.
How much of the shop do you think speaks, like the Barber Academy? How many people out of here do you think speak Spanish? Like everybody but a few?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There would only be the teachers and 2 people. I don't know, like 5 out of. Majority is
Spanish speaking. That's pretty cool. And like people off the streets, can they come into the Barber Academy at any time and get a cut? Like,
yeah, 100%. Walk-ins are accepted.
Yeah, like a cut like mine, how much is it off the street? Like, what am I paying for my haircut today?
14.
14?
Yeah, $14.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
Wait, $14 for my whole haircut?
Yeah.
That's the cheapest haircut I think I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, over here. That's right. How much would you want to cut?
Probably like a quarter of it off. Maybe like a third of it. Between a third and a quarter.
That's about an inch.
Yeah, let's do that. And when people come in here, can they pay cash and card?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Apple Pay, whatever.
What are your hours throughout the week? Like, what if someone wanted to come in and see you specifically? Can they do that?
Well, since I'm still in high school, I would be only in here, being able to service 9:45 to latest 11. No, 10:45. Because I have to go to school.
Yeah.
I have to go to school. I got to be there like around 12. No, at 12. Because I got to be at school.
Wow. So you're going to school right after this?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So you're 18?
Yeah, just turned 18 in January.
It's really cool. I got guardianship of a nephew your age.
Huh?
And he's been living with me for the last 2 years.
Okay.
And it's kind of cool to see you like the same age as him, like cutting my hair and getting set up for the future and talking about everything. That's pretty cool to see here.
Is he still in school over here?
Yeah, he's at Elkhart High School.
Well, honestly, like the Elkhart, school, they got a lot of opportunities for just like jobs in general.
Yeah.
Through the career center and all of that.
Yeah, he's at Thor through the crossing right now.
Oh, yeah.
And he's been doing a Thor program, and like he said, it'd be pretty easy to get hired on afterwards.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see all the programs that they have connected to, like this and other things.
Most definitely.
How long's your girlfriend been in the program?
Same as me, like 2 years.
Nice. Did you guys meet here in the program?
Yeah.
And you guys started dating 9 months ago, like just casually?
Yeah.
How'd you ask her out?
Well, I had to go to her house. I gave her some flowers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I asked my wife out with flowers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked her mom first, though. Yeah.
You asked her mom first? Respect.
Yeah,
Respect.
Yeah.
So it's funny when I asked my girlfriend out the first time. I was surprising her, and we had just got back from a date, and we got to my house, and I DoorDashed flowers to be dropped off.
What?
But they didn't have any cards that were like cute to say anything, but they had congratulations card. So I got a congratulations card, and I was like, congratulations on this one-time offer. You could be my girlfriend if you say yes. And she said yes.
There you go.
It was so funny because I really looked back at it afterwards, and I was like, man, that was kind of prideful and conceited, but at least she said yes,
Yeah.
Have you guys thought of a shop name yet for when you guys start a shop?
There's a few ideas, but I think VIP Lounge is top contender.
VIP Lounge?
VIP Lounge.
Okay.
So you want your line right here, hard part.
Yep, you got it.
And you line up the front.
Do you think it would look better lined up? I don't know.
No.
I think it looks
good.
good.
So I think it's good like that.
I don't know how to.
I can trim that down.
This is floofier than it normally is.
I
Just
haven't
this part
cut
of-
that part.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can definitely trim it down.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. He just didn't cut it yet, obviously. I'm rushing. Yeah, but you can shampoo it. I heard one time that helps, right?
Yeah.
Helps your cut, get the extra hair out and stuff.
Yeah. You know, you won't have to worry too much about your head being itchy. You know, if you got sell some cards, you know, you won't leave no hair behind.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not working today, but I got some stuff I gotta do. Like this. Man, they usually charge me extra to pull the blade out.
Bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the hair. It's a straight blade cut. So that's what costs 14. Like if it was an all clipper cut, it would be $12.
Wow. So for $14, people can get a blade cut here?
Yep.
That's cool.
I'm gonna still shampoo it. Yeah. Yep.
I like the support over there. She came over to make sure he's doing it right. Happy birthday!
I'm gonna go get some leather real quick. That's so hot.
Oh. This is to soothe the skin, right?
Yep. Soften up your hair and, you know, prep it up for a shave.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this. You want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
I never used the razor blade on myself until like a week ago.
Mm.
I always use the hair clippers because I was scared to use the razor blade.
Mm. And what happened?
I just tried it. My wife was like, "It's not hard. You can do it." And I was like, I never trusted myself with a razor blade before. I don't want to cut up my face.
Maria's gotta do a shampoo?
Is that what you said?
Yeah, Maria's gotta do a shampoo.
You're gonna do the shampooing? Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
You're good as long as you don't make my hair black too.
So, I think I'm gonna just shampoo your hair. She's still over here.
Okay.
So just follow me.
Okay.
You wanna lean your head back? Do you like your water warm, hot?
Warm? It's kind of like a shampoo and a head massage all in one right now.
Yep.
Maria was gonna wash my hair, but she had to get her hair washed too.
I'm gonna put a little bit of this hair clay right here.
Okay, what are we using?
Roseau hair clay, matte hair clay.
Okay. Why do you like that brand?
I think they have some really nice products, but you know, this clay in general, it gives you a nice matte finish.
Okay.
And it gives you a pretty nice hold.
Good.
So, you know, this will last you the whole day.
Yeah, I usually do my hair like forward and upwards. So like from the back, I kind of go forward, and then in the front, I do it upwards. You got it. It's looking good so far.
Let's clean up this little tiny piece right here.
Yeah. Okay, looks good back there. 2 years, and you're a high school student.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I think you got a good future ahead of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Visit the Eden Barber Academy, 111 East Shopping Center, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or call 574-333-3517 today.